right, Michael, we want to ask you, how does it feel to be the cover star for VMAN Southeast Asia?
Yeah, well, I'm really honored and I'm excited, having fun throughout the shoot, and I can't wait to share my story with you guys.
All right, so now that you've shot with VMAN, can you tell us how you felt about the experience?
Well, this experience was honestly the best because it's my first real magazine shoot na talagang it was this high prod, so I'm so happy and very grateful, and it also hits home that it's in Manila, escolta pa, so being able to shoot in the streets of the busy, loud noise and all of that, it really is authentic and I think that's what's important with this VMAN shoot is that we show other Southeast Asian countries and the whole world what Manila is about, and I'm honored again to be a part of this cover. I enjoyed every single bit of it, all the layouts. Honestly, I can't pick my favorite, but the styling team was great, the glam, all the ideas, the direction is crazy, and I'm just so grateful and happy.
Okay, so I was interested to find out actually that we have a commonality, and that's I actually was born in Canada, and I heard you grew up in Canada.
Yeah.
So given that you grew up in Canada, how were you discovered in your new career?
I moved to Canada when I was 3 years old in Vancouver, Canada, and I grew up there most of my life. It wasn't only until I was 18 or 17, when I auditioned for a reality TV search back in Canada, and that's when I tried it out with no expectations. I just wanted to do it because I was simply bored, and after that I developed somewhat a passion of at least entertaining people, siguro making them smile, making their day or whatever it may be, just to have fun. So I asked my parents, Mapa, just give me one gap year because I was entering college na, to go to the Philippines and try it out. And I was 18, my dad dropped me off here in the Philippines, and I really gave it my all. Sabi ko, whatever I'm given, I will give it my best. And I was discovered by my manager, Cornerstone Entertainment, and led to Mr. M, who then led me to Sparkle GMA, which I was launched as Sparkada.
When you were in Canada, there's lots of Filipinos. I think people don't understand how big the Filipino community is.
Very big, yeah.
I'm from the east side, Toronto. West, I'm sure is just as big.
Yeah.
Are there any cultural events or festivals that you would partake while you were in Vancouver celebrating Filipino culture? Yeah,
I mean every summer there's a Filipino fiesta, and it's always there where we gather up all the Filipino communities, and we have guest artists from the Philippines that come, and it's a good time because it's a big event at the park, and there's Filipino food, there's Filipino music, lots of Filipinos, and it's cool because you'll see the Canadians, the locals coming, and they'll be happy. I think that's what's makes me happy is that they're smiling, they're enjoying the time. Although of course hindi nila maintindihan yung mga sinasabi natin, masaya lang sila kasi they see that we're having fun. And I think that's what's crazy about the Filipino people is how contagious we are when it comes to love and happiness.
So you're back here, thriving, new career, but what is it that you love most about the Philippines?
You know, for some reason, growing up, I've always wanted to come back to the Philippines. There's something about the noise, the craziness, how fun it is being here. It's something about my family being complete, just the laughter, the warmth, the hospitality that we show to other people, to one another, that really attracted me to go back home.
So you mentioned noise. So how is it that you think that Southeast Asian talents like yourself can make more noise internationally?
You know, Southeast Asians, I think we can say we're underdogs in this industry, but we're full of potential, especially the Filipinos and the fellow Southeast Asians. The determination, the grit that we have is something that we should all be proud of. We just have to give it our best all the time, and it's something that we see. And with VMAN Southeast Asia, it's great that at least there's talents like me up and coming and trying to make a name in this industry are getting recognized. It's something we should all appreciate. And of course, it's a great platform where we can support one another, which is important because if we have each other's back, then we'll only see each other at the top.
But how does it feel to be in the forefront of Filipino international acting?
It's always been a dream of mine to go back home to Canada and act. So the fact that I am here in the Philippines, I want to one day bring our flag, our pride to an international stage where we should all be recognized. Kasi feeling ko the cinematic levels that we have with our films, with our TV series, our stories are very beautiful. It's something that the world should know, and I'm happy seeing more movies filmed abroad where we get to share the stories of OFWs and Filipinos working abroad. So for me, it's something I'm proud that I grew up in Canada, but at the same time, still be connected with my heritage and promote where I was from, where I was born in the motherland, the Philippines.
All right, well, I just want to say thank you again
thank
for
you.
being our cover star.
Yeah.
You got a great
Thank you so
head
much.
on your shoulders, and just wish you all the luck.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Michael.
Thank you. Hello, I'm Michael Sager. If you want to know more about me and my story, please subscribe to the VMAN Southeast Asia YouTube channel.